Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I just wanted to bring you a styling video and show you my go-to hairstyles now that I have extensions. My hair is about 3 inches longer than what it normally is, so I've got a lot more hair to work with. So if you want to see what some of my go-to hairstyles are, then just keep watching. So I got my extensions about 5 months ago and I'm still getting used to them, knowing what I can do and what I can't do. I have them really close to the front of my head so it fills in the front. And I also have the same color from root to tip, as you can see here. I did only get 16 inches just to see if I really liked the length and liked what I was working with. So because I have light roots, I find it really difficult to pull my hair up because you can see a lot of the tracks and everything where they're sewn in. So I'm going to show you some hairstyles with bandanas, some with hats, so we can hide all of that. So first hairstyle is actually just something simple. It's like an at-home blowout. This is the Revlon. It has 3 different speeds on it, high, medium, and low. Use this when your hair is about 60 to 80% dry. Mine's all the way air dried. Just took a shower and walked around for a couple hours this morning and then blow dried it just a little bit. And then I'm going to finish up with this. It's just smoothing, it's anti-frizzing, it just makes it look so finesse with like minimal effort. So I'm going to speed through this and show you. I'm just going to section off my hair into 2 sections. Doesn't have to be perfect. Put the upper part on top of my head and then we're just going to go in with this. So let's go. Alright, and this is hairstyle go-to number 1. You can also add some dry texture spray if you want it a little bit more textured and rough looking. This is just an easy blowout at home. And you can see how smooth it made my hair. And I love it. It's just so soft and it just feels so salon quality. So highly recommend that. One of my favorite dry texture sprays is actually the Sun Bum. If you can get it at Walmart, it's super inexpensive. I think they also have it at Target. This one is volumizing and thickening. So good, and it smells like coconuts. If you've ever had the Physicians Formula bronzer, this smells exactly like it. It's like heavenly. That's a good dry texture spray. As far as dry shampoo goes, I've tried so many. I really like the Not Your Mother's Clean Freak. It has a nice fresh scent to it, and it is pretty refreshing. This does come out white, so I just have to really be careful when I spray it on the top of my roots to really brush it in and work it in. But I find that this stuff works really well. I've repurchased 100 times. One of my favorite hairsprays is the Kenra Volumizing Spray. It has a light mist to it, but she holds. Holy moly. If you go overboard, your hair will look crunchy, so just be mindful of that and hold really far away, and you'll get the best results. One of my favorite flat iron sprays is the Chai, whatever you want to say. I've repurchased this 100 times. This is the 44 Iron Guard. It's the thermal protection spray. Great for blow drying. Any heat you're going to apply to your hair, use this. It does wonders, and it smells so good too. So the next look I'm going to do requires 2 hair ties. You can use clear elastics if you want to. Because I have extensions, I noticed that when I put my hair up in the back of my head, it gets weighted quite a bit, so it brings down my ponytail, and that's not what I want at all. So basically, I just section off my hair. I'm going to section off the top. I've got the back. Use one of our scrunchies or hair ties and tie it up. So it looks ridiculous right now, but I find when I make my ponytail into 2 and then tie it together, I get so much more volume and lift, and my hair actually stays where I want it to. So I'm just going to tease the top portion. Again, these are go-to, so everything is going to be quick and easy, like under 5 minutes. Actually, I should say under 2 minutes, let's be honest. And this is my ponytail. It feels really sturdy. Without like having to tie it really tight, because if I do that, I get really bad headaches throughout the day, and that's not what I'm looking for. So, this is hairstyle number 2. Next hairstyle, I'm going to introduce a hat. So this one is just a super easy like bubble braid, I think they call it. So I'm just sectioning off each side of my head and using clear rubber bands. I only have black in front of me, but you can use whatever color that you want to. So you just tie it in an elastic, create a hole, and then feed your hair through that, and it creates this like really pretty, cool twist. So I'm going to do that all the way down, and then we'll repeat on the other side. So I'll speed through. All right, then you can pull the hairs out a little bit to give them a little bit more volume. I'm just going to throw on a Carhartt beanie. And how cute is this? Oh, you could do like normal braids. You don't have to do the bubble braids at all. You could do fishtail braids, whatever you'd like. I just think the texture on these looks really fun. That is hairstyle number 3. Next look, let's say you're on day 4, 5, 6, whatever, and you don't have time to do your hair, don't want to do your hair. The easiest way is an updo. And like I shared in the beginning, when I do an updo, you can see my tracks. So I'm going to show you what I do with a bandana. Grab all my hair. It's not going to be cute. It's not going to look pretty. And I've got a clear elastic here. And I usually only go around one time just to make it loose and then flowy, and then it just does what it wants to. I'm going to go in with a black bandana. And I'm going to tie it around like so. And then I always like to have it over my ears a little bit. I just think it's really cute. So this is hairstyle number 4. This is like an easy grab go. Hey, I gotta get out the door real quick, but still want to look cute look. This is gonna be for you. Next, I'm gonna show you a half updo. And just as a side note, you don't have to just keep your hair straight for any of this. You can also go in with a curling iron. I don't know if I'm actually gonna curl my hair today. I have it going, but like, we'll see. You can do any of these hairstyles with straight hair, with curled hair, whatever you want. So this next one, I'm gonna do a half updo. So when I do that, I grab as little hair as possible. I like to keep everything like low, so it covers all of that and sweeps back really nicely. So I'm just gonna take that little bit from the top. You could just leave it like this if you wanted, but that's super boring and I'm not about boring. And just twist it inside of itself. And that is another hairstyle. You could also go in with a hair scrunchie over the top. I'll just show you what this looks like. I don't even know what this looks like from the back, but this is also another option. This is one of my favorites. This is actually like one of my go-tos because when my hair doesn't stay curled as well, and if it's just not working, that top layer is not working, I always do a half updo and it works so great, and I could wear it for at least 2 or 3 days. So keep that in mind. Another hairstyle that's my go-to. This is also a great style for day 3, 4, 5 hair. You could either use any clear elastics that you want, any of these scrunchy bands. You could use hair tie. You could actually use a scrunchie. Doesn't really matter. I do not do this in any particular way. I know there's a better way to get a lot of volume, but again, these are like 2 to 3 minute hairstyles, so we're going fast. And do the lowest of low ponytails. So with this look, it's a little bit more sophisticated. I tend to wear this when I have like dangly earrings on or when I'm a little bit more dressed up because it feels a little bit more polished and put together. So you could also put this into a bun, make it into a messy bun, and transform it into a super casual look. Entirely up to you. So that's what that looks like. If you want to cover the hair tie, I just grab a piece from underneath, wrap it around, and then you can secure it with a bobby pin. I don't have one in front of me. You could either tuck it into the elastic, or you could also throw a hair scrunchie over top of it if you wanted to. You could tie a bandana around it and have it hanging down your neck. Tons of different options with this one, and again, super easy. What I like to do as an evolution of this low pony, now that I have a lot of hair, I just twist it on itself and then wrap it around the hair tie. And then I go in with a clear elastic or these clear rubber bands and just tie it up and back. That's another hairstyle. Let's just talk about accessories for a minute. I love keeping any and all accessories on hand. I like scarves, I like scrunchies, I like bandanas, I like headbands, hats, you name it, I've got it. And if I'm traveling anywhere, I always bring an overabundance of that sort of stuff because it's just easy to style, it's super quick go-to, and you can make anything look really cute in little to no time. So if you're just wearing your hair straight, you're sick of it, you want it out of your face, I just throw on a headband. I always angle it back from my ears because it tends to poke my ears out and I don't really love the look. And then you can just go in with some hairspray and like give some volume to the back if you want to. Otherwise you can just wear it like this and then you have a whole nother look and you literally gave it no effort. So that's something I would recommend as well, and I'm going to show you a few others here too. You could also do the same thing with a bandana. This is just a silk one. I got it on Amazon. It's a 16 by 16 is the measurement. You can bring it above your ears. You could tie it in a knot. You could tie it in a bow. Doesn't really matter. We'll finesse it after the fact. We're just gonna put it on right now. So all of these little pieces you can like shove up and shove behind. You don't have to keep these out. You can make them into a bow if you want to, but I tend to tuck them in. There we go. And then you have a whole nother look too. And you don't have to keep your hair down either. You could put it up. Like, the possibilities are endless, you guys. So hang on to accessories. So that's another option as well. Any of the hairstyles that I showed you, you could add a scrunchie to, you could add a bandana to, you could add anything that you want to. A few of my favorites are these like silk black ones. I got these in a 2-pack from Walmart actually, and then these florally patterned ones, which also came in like a polka dot version. These come in a pack of like 5 or 6 from Amazon. I love these in the summertime. They just add to any outfit. They look great with that cute little top knot, and then having these fall down. So cute. Oh, can't handle it. Just wanted to share a few of those because you can add anything to any hairstyle to make it look a little bit more elevated. Just talk so fast. And that is everything I'm going to share with you today. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll have everything in a blog post and link as much of the products and accessories as I can. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye. I also do want to say that I had this heating up the entire time I filmed this video, and it's been almost an hour. And I didn't even use it. Ow! I think they're called shark clips. Claw clips. Shark clips. Whatever. Yeah, I'm rambling.